Full transparency, this is one of those videos where I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do today, so we're just gonna be chilling, talking, playing some COD, and yeah. The time of recording this, it is, I don't even know what the date is, but it's the morning before Season 1 Reloaded comes out, so by the time that you guys are seeing this video, like, that update is already out, but again, at the time of recording this, it's not actually out yet. If you're wondering why I just voted Rundown over High Rise, it's because I've been playing, like, you know, during the whole Christmas event, I played so much of High Rise. Beyond all that, I've played so much of Meat, Shipment, Rust. I just want to experience the other Modern Warfare 2 maps again. Well, yeah, it's so weird, right? Do I call them Modern Warfare 3 maps, or do I call them Modern Warfare 2 maps? Regardless, you know what I mean. I want to experience some of the other maps of the game again. I really gotta buy a new controller, man. I've been saying I'm gonna do it for weeks, but it's just like, you know, and for a while I was like, hey, you know, I really don't need to, because even though this is an Xbox One controller, and as much as I would prefer to use a Series X controller, like, this one still works. This one actually isn't as functional as I thought it was. Like, yes, it does technically work, but there's this weird thing, right, where every time I click the A button, it kind of sticks, and sometimes it actually, like, it gets to a point of where it won't properly respond because it sticks. And furthermore, I kind of realized it at first, but my brain was kind of just like not paying attention to it, but then it's been starting to bug me a bit more and more. But the left stick actually does have a bit of a drifting problem. The controller's still functional, so, you know, I'll use it for what it's worth, but yeah, dude, what is going on today? I'm literally, I'm getting dunked on right now. I spent the whole morning playing COD 4 on my PS3, so I'm used to just like having a chill play experience, but I always forget every time that I go from playing an old COD to a new COD, I have to take my skill level and crank it up by 500% if I want to stand a chance in this world of EOMF. I just want to play a video game and have fun. Why am I not allowed to do that? As far as Season 1 Reloaded goes, I really don't know what all's gonna be coming. Like, I looked at the roadmap and I remember like one thing, but I don't know. my brain's got a blanket now. I'm pretty sure we're getting one new map, that being Rio, which that'll be cool. And then there's gonna be like 2 new weapons, I think. There's gonna be like an SMG, then there's gonna be something else. I don't even know if we're getting anything else in zombies. It really sucks how my opinion has changed on zombies in this game, man. I went from absolutely loving it to being like, dog, I have no reason to play. There's literally no reason to play MWZ. Like, after you complete all the story missions, after you get all the schematics, there is no reason to play. The only reason you can play is if you want to be a nice player and go play Santa Claus and drop, like, schematics and weapons for other players. But, like, that's not going to be fun for more than, like, a match or two. And even then, like, why would I do that? Like, there's, like, no. The mode is super replayable while you're going through it, and it keeps you engaged and keeps you addicted. But, like, once you complete those story missions and once you complete, like, you know, the schematics and all that, like, and even at that point, right, like, once you complete the story missions, I'd say for most players, that would probably be enough to stop playing the mode. The only reason I went for the schematics is just because I was like, well, it's something extra to do, I guess. Now that I've done all that, it's just like, I mean, I don't even know what to do. If they end up adding more story missions with Season 1 Reloaded, that'd be awesome, but if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to play zombies, but the thing is, I don't want to play zombies in its current state. Like, I want to shoot zombies in this game, but every time that I go over there, I play for 5 minutes, get bored, and quit because there's nothing to do. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but like, Onslaught, round-based, something replayable. I understand round-based would take quite a lot of dev time, so just like, give us Onslaught. That would take maybe half a day of dev time. Give me Onslaught, and it doesn't even need to be all the maps from multiplayer. You can literally just have like 2 maps from, not even, dog, just give me like 1 or 2 maps from multiplayer. I will be content. I'm the same guy that dumped at least like 200 hours into Nocturne's Hood back in the day before Varrocked actually came out. I grew up on a ton of SNES games. Like, I'm the type of guy where I don't need something in-depth. I don't need something complex. I have a very, like, my mindset is very simple. If your game is fun, it doesn't matter how much content is there, I will just keep playing it. But at the same time, if you want me to keep coming back, like, obviously, you know, like, Call of Duty is a live service game, so obviously they would want you to keep coming back to something like, say, the Zombies mode, then give me a reason to keep replaying it. Make that core gameplay loop fun enough for me to keep doing it. I don't demand that, like, every single game I play be like that. Like, I play tons of single-player games, like, you know, like, I'm just trying to think of some off the top of my head, like, The Last of Us, Max Payne 3, Red Dead Redemption, Crisis, Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't know, I'm just kind of naming off random stuff that I'm looking at over on my shelf right now, but, like, seriously, like, a bunch of those single-player type games where it's like, yeah, it's a one and done, and I'm cool with that. I don't need those to be endlessly replayable, but, you know, this is different because, like, well, in those instances, I don't need those games to have replayability. I play them once, and that's probably going to be it. I might replay them a couple years down the line, but that's that. But when it comes to a live service game where you're trying to keep me engaged and you're trying to keep me playing, yeah, that's different. If you really want me to keep playing, give me a reason to. I mean, heck, I'm here on multiplayer still. I'm max rank, as you guys can see. I'm level 250. I completed the battle pass. I have Interstellar camo. There is literally no reason for me to continue playing. Like, I have every single weapon in the game already max level, Interstellar, even the DLC weapons. So realistically, I don't have any reason to keep playing, but I keep playing because the the core gameplay loop is just fun. I wouldn't have over 200 hours in this game if the core gameplay loop over here was not fun. And for a while, the split between multiplayer and zombies was pretty even, but now it's like a pretty big gap between my playtime and multiplayer and zombies. Multiplayer obviously being, you know, higher. This is completely off topic, but I'd also love to see co-op campaigns come back to Call of Duty. I really feel like, you know, because obviously Modern Warfare 3's campaign got a bit of scrutiny for the length and the open combat missions. Could you imagine if we would have had co-op in those, like, open combat missions? I'm not saying that it would have changed the overall perspective of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, but if they would have been designed just slightly differently to account for co-op and maybe have some more, like, replayability factors and such in there, I feel like the reception might have been different. Maybe not 100% good, but it would have been different. Imagine, say, oh, I don't know, go back to like that one mission where you're playing as Ghost and you have to like go to Verdansk and look for the bombs and stuff like that. What if they would have implemented some co-op stuff in there to where like, say you're playing as one person and you have like a suppressor on your weapon and you shoot like, I don't know, like a can of beans on the side of the road and it like attracts the enemy's attention. And then while the like enemies are going towards the sound that they just heard from the other player in the game could have then been like setting up a trap or something to where it just like blows the enemies up or something crazy like that. I know that's a bit outlandish of an idea, but just like, you know, small things like that. Like I feel like sometimes Call of Duty, they like try to do certain things, they try to chase certain trends or try to just go in certain directions when really it's simple. Zombies doesn't need to be an extraction shooter. Does it work as an extraction shooter? Yes, it very much so does. It's lacking some of the replayability after you complete the content. And then for the campaign where they're trying to fix what isn't broken with the open combat missions, man, just do what they did in the past, man. Bring back co-op. That would have been awesome. And it's not like, you know, co-op would necessarily ruin the experience. Like, look at Call of Duty World at War. That one had co-op, and that is easily one of the best, not just Call of Duty campaigns, but just first-person shooter campaigns ever. And I'm excited. I haven't played gun game in a minute. Let's do this. Let's take a browse through the shop today. Man, they haven't even they haven't updated the shop in a while. I'm surprised. Normally, every time I get on this game, there's like 5 million new bundles. This is literally the same that it's been for like the last week. Chrome Heat, dog. Is this literally just a color shifted Damascus? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That calling card is actually pretty dope. For some reason, it spawned me in late, and the person in first place literally already has like 2 kills, but whatever. If I can at least get like top 3, like that's enough for me. Oh, yeah, clean double kill. Let's go, baby. I got a bit of a late start, but I'm catching up. Come on, I can do it. No, come on. No. I had to reload. Dude, the person in first place is literally 3 ahead of me. This isn't even fair. This is easily like one of the sweatiest games of gun game I have ever played. Come on, I'm literally on the last weapon. Come on, no, I need to land this throwing knife, please. Please, so spawn me and by somebody close. Okay, no, I'm missing, I'm choking, please. Yes, that is it. That is the victory. Gosh, dude, I have literally, let's go, baby. I was choking so hard at the end there with my throwing knives. I was just chugging them open, I hit them, there we go. That is first place. I may have started late, but I still got the victory. That's another thing. Call of Duty really needs to bring back the winner circle. Anyways, like I said, Season 1 Reload is coming out later today, so yeah, I'll have a video on that out by tomorrow. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patreons and channel members, thank you to all of you in the low ball tier, and bigger shout out, thank you to all of you in the mid ball tier, middle lots, game with Daddy Manny, the biggest shout out, totally in the J tier, bottom bench, channel, cheese girl. Thank you guys so much, guys. They're literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.